Welcome, Twin Flames, to my channel, Rainbow Wizard. I will be doing a reading for twin flames in separations, situationship, relationships, those that simply are on a twin flame journey. It is the, oh my goodness, what date is it? The 15th of July. So this reading will ensure to cover the rest of July and moving into August. As well, the twin flame readings are fairly timeless, but I would say at least it will cover the next 3 weeks. I will be doing these readings weekly. I'm trying to get back onto my schedule, so looking forward to that. I hope all of you are doing amazing. And a card was flying to the ground here. It is the Magician. So perhaps there's a lot of action around you at the moment, a lot of time manifesting, and moving things forward. Now let's finish shuffling. I have pre-shuffled and meditated over the cards as I always do. But let's just dive into your reading. If it resonates with you, please like, subscribe, and share the video. I will switch on the comment section as well. So let's see what is in store for you, my dear twin flames, at this time, July 2023. Six of Swords, traveling into calmer shores. There might not be much happening around this connection at the moment. It might feel it's still, right? But you know, in an ocean that is wide and open, there will be action. It is the inevitable. And as you know, there will be action in this union. You might be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Now, currently, both of you might have been carrying a lot on your shoulders, perhaps not have time to think of anything else than the tasks at hand. Your person, they are forever highly attracted to you. You are the person that is always on their mind as the most attractive person, as the most desirable person for them. What they want, it is indeed to take action towards you with the Six of Wands. What you want, it is smooth collaboration with your person. You are fed up with being stuck in your head about this connection. You want to release it. You find this connection being a burden more than anything else. Your person might be dealing with a third party. They might be dealing with a water sign. Now, the spiritual connection is very strong. You've gained many spiritual lessons with this union. Now, what is hidden? It might also be that someone have another relationship. It's possible. What is hidden can also be that there is a finalization of a relationship and someone is on hold to take action in love. You might not even know about this. Your person might have been in a situation where they have to choose. Do they follow their spiritual union, or do they stay put? But I see someone that cannot settle. This connection have changed them. If they met you, and it's possible when they met you, they were someone that had the mindset of, well, my family history, they settled down, they focus on the materialistic side of the union, which is very important to bring things into, you know, a flourishing, but not just to maintain. They might be in a setup that it's a lot of people involved. You see here, there's 3 people. This can be someone that, there is a taking over a family home or family business, or if it's just someone that is almost like an arranged marriage, that this is just the way we do things, right? But this union, when they met you, it was interrupting that order. I see your person here, they see themselves as a match with you. And whereas before they couldn't imagine how two people from two different places, very different life worlds perhaps, could come together. But they're changing their views on that because they are realizing, their home is where their heart is. And that's now what's driving them. You also have suitors around you at this time, but you are not really looking up. You have been stuck on this connection, but you're stuck in terms of love. You feel that things have not been moving forward. And you could perhaps, as the opposite of this person, where you feel, well, I've gained a spiritual lesson, but I've also closed the chapter with them because there's only so much time that I can spend waiting. I'm putting my guards up. I'm trying to distance myself fully from this union. So there could be a switch here where it felt as if you were the chaser for this union and they were the runner, and it's changing. The tables are turning. You might be dealing with an Aries, strong fire elements coming up here. Could be a Scorpio in your life or coming into your life. It could also be a Taurus. I see that as you are in this kind of place of stillness, shall I say, and not really looking at love, something about love that have turned you off. You feel that love is not your forte, or love is not something that you have success in, and you feel that spiritual lessons is what you have encountered more so than the actual enjoyment of coming together. But something is changing here, where there is a finalization, where truth is being spoken. When your person release themselves, they are going to say, okay, I'm going towards where my heart is running. I'm going to run with it. But as they are going with their heart running with it in their mind and in their world, someone is also moving into your space here. There could be up to 3 people. I think I saw in a reading some weeks back, there was three kings here. I recall that. Because definitely this person have been on your mind for a very long time. And because you have stopped believing in the connection, at the same time, you are distancing yourself. There could be a soulmate coming towards you. It might be someone with air in their chart. Or again, I'm seeing Scorpio. Someone could have Scorpio as a rising sign. So if we're looking into your person, we will look into what's happening in their surroundings. What are their current feelings for you, and what is it that they want? I'll be right back because I need to collect some decks here, and I'll be back. So we have the Queen of Cups showing up in their surroundings. What else do we have showing up in your person's surroundings? Yeah. So it seems as them carrying the 10 of Wands. They want to release the stress, and they are struggling. They could feel burnt out, a lot of responsibility and obligation. This could be obligation into a materialistic situation. I'm getting. It is that it's their duty. Their duty has been chosen over anything. I mean, we are living in a world as well where the duties come first, where inflations are higher. Many put their desires away because they have to go for what's right in front of them. So again here, there is a special meaning here with the Ace of Swords. Whilst they are carrying the burden and doing their utmost to fulfill their obligation, they are starting to give up hope, but they're also seeing the truth. They are seeing things clearly. It's a breakthrough. They see that doesn't matter how hard they work, there is no happiness here. There is trying to fulfill someone. It's trying to fulfill their duties based on a companionship rather than staying put because their passion is in it. And I'm seeing and picking up that this person is feeling very unsettled and exhausted. Their feelings for you is the Queen of, see here, they want to move forward here to calmer shores. They also know that you are, you know, with the Queen of Wands, they will forever remember you. They will forever have you on their mind. You are someone that the flame that the Queen of Wands bring, it forever burns in their heart, right? They also see you as someone psychic, perhaps with a strong intuition. They're also noticing that they are able to connect with you even though you are not in touch. They feel you even though you are far away. And I see this person, they miss the good times. It's a period they experienced where they again felt like they were a child, innocence. And at that time, it seemed that it was an irresponsible act. But now, when they are carrying these burdens, trying to fulfill their obligations, they see that it was in fact how life should be lived, with innocence, with purity, and where obligations didn't feel the same. It didn't feel as if they were carrying a burden around you. They want to take a stand and come forward and fight for this union. But it's the way they used to come forward. They know they can come forward the same way. Now, with you, they feel there is mutual respect, even though they haven't invested the time. They feel still there is magic and spiritual love here that can be the factor that heal this connection. What they want is to come forward and celebrate with you. They want to leave everything else aside and come rushing towards you. But I see here, there might be so with the Nine of Pentacles, I see come underneath here, that they are not single. They have obligations. There's also Queen of Cups coming up. There is a third party situation here where someone is switching from the Queen of Pentacles to the Queen of Cups, where this is someone that constantly give them obligations, where the connection might seem very dull, but they switch very fast back to the Queen of Pentacles. And that's the very reason why your person, they do want to end this connection, because it is based on obligation more so than that the love remains, as in they can't have both where they are. They have tried both and they can't seem to get both. It's possible that a child is also what brings them together where they are. It can be a child of a sibling, a child of someone else, but there is something about a child as well where they have obligations, where it gets complicated if they go towards this union. Therefore, it's been easier for them to keep a distance. But when they keep a distance from this union, the obligations feels heavier. And they also know that you might escape this union, right? The love they feel for you is stronger at a distance even. So they are almost, they are not able to let this connection go. They are not able to, stop the passion and the flame and the spark they have towards this union. They're not able to, they can tell their surroundings that, well, I'm good here. I'm good here. People ask them how they're doing. Yeah, I'm good, I'm fine, I'm good, I'm fine. They keep silence about this connection. They don't say anything. But they're not able to, in their heart and their mind, they're not able to switch off. And yeah, I keep seeing someone that is the longer they are away, the stronger the flame burns, because they cannot fight a spiritual love, right? Also, there is this, I left you before you could leave me. I wish I could share my good news with you. I see someone here based on obligations. They are trying their best to leave this connection behind. They are trying to think with logic. I hid who I really am to you. I wish things could be different. We will be together again. Again, I left you before you could leave me. So I'm seeing that this is someone that have chosen to stay with their obligations. That's the only thing that makes sense. But what they are experiencing, that love is not supposed to make sense. Their feelings are their feelings, and they can run, but they cannot hide from their feelings. And all this is going on whereas you are not in touch with them. I feel that. It's behind closed doors. I don't want to lose your love. I'm afraid I might lose you. I don't deserve you at all. I'm so lost right now. I am confused. And maybe this break is good for a reason. Maybe this time apart will help us come back together. I am learning to open my heart. And why do I keep messing things up? So everything will be all right. Please trust me. So you have someone that... Sorry about the interruption. I forgot to turn off the phone and I got a call. So lucky it wasn't before. Right. We are going to look into your current situation. It is very much about spiritual learning and feeling good about your own journey. And I would say as well, I don't really necessarily pick up someone that is not necessarily that it has to be a, let's say, third party in love. It is about someone choosing an environment they feel they're destined to, but going against what their soul wants. So I also see two females. This could be also a mother figure, female figures around them. It could be a boss. It's something about them choosing an environment and going towards what makes logical sense, and rather than the spiritual sense. Perhaps to test their own, their feelings, test this connection, right? Now it's about you here. The spiritual lesson have also made you defensive and put your walls up. But this person, these memories, it's forever also rolling through your head and your mind, but perhaps different. You are deciding to end the cycle because many of you are picking up that someone is moving towards you. That could have a combination of earth and air. You want to also experience what it feels like to be apart from this person, to experience another journey, perhaps with another person, where you are also, there's mirroring going on, where you are also moving into someone with a quick wit, maybe ice queen, ice king, being self-reliant, right? There is a soulmate tapping on your shoulders, knocking on your door. And therefore you keep an eye on this connection, because this connection will always be there. You feel a bit bored and discontent and unhappy, and you want to make a decision. You want to experience a new journey. So this union could feel at a standstill at the moment. But compared to them, where they are, they see that they will go towards this union because it's the only thing that makes sense to them. What's starting to only make sense to you is that you will go towards another union and invest your time in a soulmate, because you have experienced pain in this union, twin flame journey, and you have received your lessons, and you don't want to be sitting in that Four of Cups where nothing is happening. Now, it's not always what one wants when it comes to love, but it seems that you are also ready to explore another union, another person. So we are going to look into the most likely outcome. Someone is coming towards you. They have feelings towards you. This is someone fun, innocent. They are not pushy. They are someone that's very sweet, very calm. They have something light energy about them. Well, if they have air in their chart, they could have air as a moon, as Scorpio as a rising. They could have earth as a sun sign. Excuse me. Spirits, please show me what is the most likely outcome. Yeah, you have already started to juggle, and with it, you have been blindfolded. You have not looked at another person, another union, but someone that's running towards you with the Knight of Cups. It's that you feel that you are now ready to give and equal give and take, but you want to give elsewhere. A person that is coming towards you is going to lift that blindfold you've been carrying for the longest time, to perhaps again feel this love, but it's different. Many of you could suddenly feel that you're almost cheating towards this person because they have been on your mind for so long, and you could feel confused because you have you have established feelings, or you will establish feelings for another person where there is a choice and decision in love. This could be a new romance with the devil showing up also. Something that could get off the ground. But at the same time, there is a linger of this moon energy. It is that, wow, is it really? It's that I'm feeling this happiness. I'm feeling this, I can let things go now. But is it what my heart desire? Is it what is this my journey? Is this the next stop for me? Right, let's continue. Spirits, show me additional messages for the most likely outcome. Yeah, you have been carrying the blindfold for the longest time. You're ready to have fun. There are suitors around you. So you are in a period where you could feel this, I have not got any feelings for anyone, therefore I'm sharing my energy. And someone is going to grab hold of your energy, and you're going to pass a judgment call here. You're going to start investing in something new here. I see that. Your intuition is pulling you into new places. You have gained an enormous strength. And you are able also to, perhaps you have felt that there is nothing else that could give you this passion as you have for this twin flame, but you're going into a period where you are going to feel this passion towards life in general. It is that you have created a stability for yourself. You have perhaps ignored that during the time of looking at love as a loss. You have gained enormous strength. You're very courageous. And what you're realizing when you take off the blindfold is that you are no longer feeling sad. But you could have this sadness of, I have been dreaming about this reunion or been in the past for so long. Everything feels different suddenly. But it is a different period you're moving towards as well. You will feel different. You have a different spark and a different drive in your life. And as you are feeling strong and you are willing to explore a new journey, someone is contacting you, because as you are switching up your feelings in a way, switching into the new way of moving forward in love, your twin, they are going to want to reconnect with you. But the way they come in, because you have detached yourself and you have also had a break and also raised the bar of how someone should approach you, the comparison that you will see when they come towards you could be that, well, this person, how they come towards me is how they came towards me in the past. They're coming towards me in this I'm here for a good time, not for a long time. That's how you feel, even though your person is someone that is dipping their toes in the water to explore a new beginning. You don't see them this way when they contact you, not straight off the bat at least. And you have perhaps been, for the longest time, you have been in the cold from this person, and so you have, right, there is this, you are exploring options. There are options around you. 3 of Pentacles. But what you are not realizing, where you are just spreading your energy, perhaps you are having fun, you are closing up a cycle in love when it comes to your heart. You're moving into the Empress, where you are someone that, without even realizing it, what you're manifesting, because what you're manifesting might be, again, outside of this person, right? You could be manifesting, this is the type of union I want, and it could be different than your twin. There is a change happening. So but here we have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands and the Lovers. It is crystal clear that we're amongst all the suitors, amongst all these energies, that there is 2 people here that only have eyes for one another. 2 people that feel that forever this union will be the end all be all. This union or this person is someone that you have there is an equal attraction. It's going to be something that you want. And the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands and the Lovers, it's a very hot and attractive union. It is that we want to show the world the feelings we have. We don't care about showing each other the passion. We only have eyes for each other. So I do see here there's going to be a decision being made, and it's quite crystal clear that whereas your new home, this person could also live on a distance from you. I see that you are the one that's going to make a decision in love as well. And again, your decision in love could be different from what you actually anticipated, because your feelings have changed from what you originally thought that you wanted. But as I see the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands here, and I did see that previously as well, it is possible that this soulmate is coming into you to test also where you're at. But I do see your twin showing up. They are showing up here, and they could quickly go from the Knight of Wands to the King of Wands, where they are coming in to dip their toes in the water. They are clearly seeing that you are the Empress, that you are not someone that will notice someone that do not take charge fully. I see here, right, there is something about an institution. Perhaps there's someone at your workplace as well. Someone view you as the Empress. I see that, yeah, this is the person that will fight for this union. I see someone also that there is someone around you that could be this false. They could wear a mask. They see you as the empress, maybe in a workplace, and they see that I want to be part of their world. But something is happening that's going to be in your favor here. As you have also other suitors that are, you could perhaps also, you're spotting anyone that is breadcrumbing, that is coming towards you with a flirtatious energy. You are able to differentiate. You are the one that have control here. You are not wearing your blindfold at all. You are quite on high alert for who's around you that is there for a flirtatious energy. So you could be engaging with someone that is, okay, all for fun. But as soon as your twin here connects with you, and as soon as they see that you are not messing about, I see someone taking a stand to fight for this union. The Magician. They are going to use their tools. They know that they cannot dip their toes in the water for very long because you will not notice them. I see two people around you. Again, someone, it's almost that competition is getting hotter. Your energy is quite significant at this time. You are, with the divine here, it is a spiritual connection. Your intuition is highly, you're highly guided towards what's going to bring the best outcome, but what is going to be in your favor. You might have a lot of responsibilities in your workplace. You might wear many hats as well. I see you really... You are someone that a lot of people are noticing how you work, right? 8 of Crystals. You are someone that is very impressive with your work. You are investing daily. You're prioritizing your work. You are someone now that you could be taking, very much moving into your counterparts role, right? Where you are prioritizing 90%. You are prioritizing this... what you've created for yourself. A person, it could be an Aries, coming towards you. They want to heal this connection. Now, I do see here, as they are moving towards you, there is something around them still that is trying to keep them bound to them. But you know what? I see that the universe is stepping in here. What might have felt like a battle before in this twin flame journey, right? And that it was that, oh, maybe if the wind blows in my direction, I'll be the one with the heads up. It's not like that anymore. Something will flow that is there's not going to be competition that can survive. It's that two people are meant to be, therefore that's how it will be. So the energy is very equal, and I see that someone that is trying to keep them stuck, or themselves keeping them stuck, they will have victory here and close the chapter. The King of Wands and the Queen of Wands will come together. Any more messages here? There's something significant about that two people, even though you are not looking at each other, even though there are suitors around both of you, other parts around both of you saying, well, you're free, I'm here for you. Two people's flames are only burning for each other. It does not matter about the pull, because two people, even if you have not got your back turned towards each other, two people are only desiring to heal this connection only. It's impossible to beat the attraction. It's impossible. It is a little bit it's going against one's passion. You can only go against your passion, especially if the passion is offered, right? The passion is significant here. Any more cards or messages, spirits? So why is the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Why is that so significant in the most likely outcome? Because two people, they realize that regardless of who's around, this connection can be healed. It's supposed to be. Even if it's stalled, it is supposed to be healed. It is supposed to move forward. Now I see someone taking this decision, making a decision in love. They have to make a sort of, yeah, with a world card, right? Someone is saying, I'm single here, taking a stand. I also see that the Queen of Cups. So it's possible here that the King of Wands have been, there is something about emotions where they are that someone try to persuade them, or they try to persuade themselves that if I stay here long enough, let's say if it was an arranged marriage or if it's arranged anything, right? It doesn't really, not to put anything in bad light or anything like that. It's about someone's mindset that if I stay here long enough, I will come to love it. And they're determined to do so. But as they take a step away from what is their true desire, their desire only becomes stronger. And that's what's coming through this reading. Very much so that they cannot fight their desire and their destiny. And I keep hearing this song. I mean, it's a song, it's more of a house tune, right? But it goes, you'll always be my baby. I'm always thinking of you, baby. Yeah, yeah. Touch me in the morning and last thing at night. Keep my body warm, baby. You know it feels right. Take a little higher. I'm thinking it too. Tell me what you're feeling. I'll feel it with you. We can only understand what we are shown. How was I supposed to know our love would grow? You touch my heart in special places. My heart races with you. Move a little closer. Things sure are looking up. Heal me with your loving. I need you so much. I need you so much. Something like that. It's and I think I made a mistake. It says you touch my mind in special places, and I think it's coming through, even though that was a error in terms of the word, but it's both. You touch their heart and their mind in special places. They cannot replace it. It's impossible to replace it, and they know that happiness is not there where they are right now, and your happiness is not as fulfilled as if you are with your person. So what perhaps seems impossible is not impossible. It is about choosing to follow one's heart, but you can also follow your mind to get what you desire. The year of the rabbit could be significant. The year of the tiger, the year of the rabbit again is significant. Well, we are in the year of the rabbit, so something significant is about to happen in the year of the rabbit. Right, I have a few more messages for you. I am picturing two people deciding that, well, I focus on my finances, I focus on myself, I take a stand, but feeling in between this sadness that, well, it doesn't have to be this way. The universe does intervene at times, and here it will intervene. Someone could here be also pushed up in a corner against an engagement and realizing that a marriage is not possible because they already feel married. A codependent situation could come at it's where they decide to stay in a place where there might just feel it's that changes as in, well, now we have to get married, we'll come, but I'm going to stay here because okay, I need to stay for certain reasons. But when this person get sort of confronted with additional responsibility, it will be the final needle in the coffin for your counterpart, where they realize now this is going too far. It's like they're being pushed to this is going too far, even though they knew they should have gone a long time ago. It's that they stayed and overstayed their welcome in a way. Honeymoon, enjoying the bliss of a holiday together, getting to know each other, revealing your bond, expressing love. There is strong chemistry, letting your friends help you as well. Trust and go with the flow. A person that have financial difficulties and children to look after, here is could be crucial in a marriage. So there is for some of you, and I don't want to say for all of you, that a person that is in a marriage and have children, financial difficulties, they have to stay put, and that's where they stay put. But nevertheless, even that is changing. It's changing. It's something about a person realizing there is a world outside the way they have been thinking, and perhaps addictions have, in a way of codependency or mindset, have been keeping them stuck. Now, a Queen of Cups, so again, it could be someone on their end that is pouring out their emotions, regardless of the gender. But the emotions, it doesn't feel real, right? Someone is taking a lead in love. Someone is also coming towards you here. And this is I see two people being approached, each two in their own world, but still this connection is, the flame is burning stronger and stronger for as long as the connection is ignored. Now, everyone has a different situation here, so it's not going to be an equal outcome, but this is about two people might have to sit in this feeling the sadness, perhaps if they remain in the situation. They might look up and see that you have moved on with a soulmate. Some have gained the maturity and will take a step forward. But I also see a new person on your side. Could again have Scorpio in their chart, whilst your counterpart is in hermit mode. You are being in hot pursuit. A financial situation that feels like, oh, it's not going anywhere. And you could feel also, I see that you could have a time where you feel that, oh, I don't have any passion for anything. Where you could, I'm also seeing it's linked here where your work situation, it's that because you are detaching from your true counterpart and the person that you are truly passionate about a future with, that you are accepting that, but you also then losing the passion for what you once loved. But a change here in the love dynamic will also bring back passion to work, even though it's two separate matters. But it's about finding that spark and that the drive again. You will have a choice in love here. A soulmate is stepping into your environment. You could feel confused about your intuition and what to do. A twin flame is returning to you. They want to get this off the ground. You are going to be faced with a choice in love, a choice of a path, shall I say. But all will be well. I'm seeing here for those of you that have not already met someone and you are come together with a soulmate, and where you perhaps have decided that, well, myself, I want to settle in my nest and establish. For those of you, you might choose this new person, a soulmate. But I see for many of you, you are freeing yourself from everything that is maybe what you decided that, oh, this, it has to be this way, I cannot go this way, right? It has to be here. But it takes two to release a twin flame journey is not the usual path. So if two people here release, there's an opportunity here for two people to say, well, I'm not really truly happy in this journey that I have in front of me. I'm gonna go towards what's different and what sets me free. And that's a risk on its own. And that's a reading for another time. But love is being offered here to get off the ground. And it's what you have manifested. You will be feeling in charge. And even though your intuition might feel cluttered at times, it is a period that where you should follow your drive and your passion. Because it might be an era you haven't been in for a while. Perhaps you have been more in your emotions in a way where you are guiding with your intuition, which is great, right? But it's something, it says here, go with your passion as well. You have so much to offer the world. Don't ever doubt your contribution. Challenge yourself to be stronger than your challenges. Life will be a roller coaster. Enjoy the ride and stop trying to be in control. Be patient, trust the wait. Everything is coming together. Yeah. So these were the messages I had for you, my dear twin flames. If it resonated, please like, subscribe. You can also leave a comment now, and I wish you a wonderful weekend.